We over here. I was doing a lot of grinding, as you can see. I created a new black deck. Um, Basically, it is a sacrifice deck because I realized there's some really cool mechanics with warp. I'm gonna see if he can go off. I've gotten to a pretty good rank, but see if you can see what's going on here. Real simple, real low to the ground. Hullcarver, Tragic Trajectory are kind of the removal here. I use Dark Confidant because it allows me to get card draw when I don't really have it. Hymn of the Faller is, again, card draw. The combo is really this. The Zealot, either Susurian Voidborn, obviously that's kind of the main one, and then also Vengeful Bloodwitch and Sephiroth, right? For these two are really your sack engines, and then these are making it hurt. These guys can be really aggressive, but because they can recur, Bloodghast, obviously if landfall, it comes back to the battlefield, and then Timeline Culler, you can play it for warp cost. Once you have two Vengeful Blood Witches, or one of these and one of those, or one of these and one of those, any of the guys that ping you for one and you gain one, then bringing him back is just one swamp because you're paying the 2 life and you're getting the 2 life back once you sacrifice him. Sorry if you hear my cat down there. Shut up, Cookie. All right. But in any case, this is what I do. This is just a 38-year-old man getting back into the hobby. So it's going to be real raw. So I'm going to play this deck so you guys can see that. And then I'm going to go ahead and go into drafting and do what I do. The reason I have 24 lands in here is primarily so that I can play the color multiple times in a turn. A lot of times, especially late game, I can play them like 5-6 times, and at that point, they're going to end up taking 12 to 18 damage, which is generally enough for a good game. This is a keepable hand, 1, 2, 3, and then I also got card draw. So yeah, this is pretty ideal. I do want more of a sack engine, so I want that Umbral Collar Zealot, but this is good gas to start the game. That was exactly what I needed. And so next turn, I'll be able to start doing some major things. Of course, he's not going to block. Okay, so he's trying to get into his lands. Ideally, I'll have him killed before he gets going. I'm not worried about taking damage. I'm going to get all of it back. And at a certain point in the game, there's going to be nothing they can do. Okay, drew another Sephiroth. So with this, I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to attack here. Get the damage in. Put pressure on the life total. The nice thing about the Bloodghast is once they get to 10 life, then he has haste, and it really puts pressure on them. I don't really want to play the Sephiroth right now, so I think what I'm going to do is just play the Bloodghast. And I'm going to hold this land in my hand because then I can sacrifice, get one trigger, then play Sephiroth. Excuse me, I can play Sephiroth, sack the Bloodghast after I attack, play the land, Bloodghast comes back into play, use the Zealot, sack him again, so that's 2 triggers, right? And then I can sacrifice Hullcarver, 3 triggers, and then if I get another card that either is a creature or something like that, then that's 4 triggers. Sephiroth turns the turn that I get him in play. They take 4, I gain 4. Ideally, if I can get the 2/2 haste that comes back, then I'm sitting real pretty next turn. It's going to take the damage. I can't block with the Bloodghast, so not bothering me at all. That was exactly what I needed. Okay, so now I've pretty much got the game sealed. I'm going to go ahead. I'm not even going to attack at this point. I'm just going to go ahead with Sephiroth. All right, let's sack the Bloodghast. He's going to come back when I get the Swamp trigger. That's excellent because next turn I'll be able to do the combo in perpetuity. That comes back, take action, and then I'll bring them back again. Let's sacrifice. It's 2. That's also very good because next turn I can then play him and I'll get 2. And I'll just play him for his warp cost, and I'll be able to ping him for 2 each turn. So I'm going to keep that up there. Then we're going to play this bad boy. Just haste him in. It's 3 triggers. And here, that's 4. So now I got a 5/5 this turn. We're done. And I got the emblem. So now next turn, this is going to ping for 2 every time. And he's at 11. So I think he knows what's going on. He knows his blouses right now. I think I pulled that out, turn 4 is when I got that. It's pretty ridiculous. He's going to have to deal with that. But at this point, I already have this emblem. So it's, yeah, he can kill it all he wants to. It's fine. I don't really need it. I already know what's on top of my library. But if he's going to die, I'm still going to get that trigger. So, yeah, he still can't stop me. Go ahead, attack with all you got because you're dead next turn. No blocks. So, I'm going to play this land. The Gravecaller is going to come back and I'll get the color. But first, warp him in. So I screw myself. Play the swamp. He comes back. Take action. It's an extra creature. Play this. And now the game is over. Takes 2. I gain 2. Because I got the emblem. Sacrifice this guy. Takes 2. I gain 2 again. Play him. Sacrifice. Just say good. See, he already knew. He already knew it was over. I got the combo. And so that's really how the deck operates. It gets to that point where there's nothing you can do, right? Once those 3 come out and you're tapped out, and I have at least 3 or 4 mana open, and I have him in the graveyard, I can play him for 1. I'm gaining 2 life, so it makes it free. So boom, that's 6 damage right there, and I'm already gaining all that life. So he can't really attack into me to the next turn to really kill me. So that's how it works. Killed in 5, 6 turns. It's pretty fun. All right, so because of that deck that I made, now I have the ability, because I've been grinding ridiculously. So I also did play blue-green, but I was able to get my gold up over the past couple of days to where I can now draft. So we're going to go ahead, end the video here, and then I'll see you on the draft. All right, y'all.